What's up, Malman? What's up, anybody else hanging out? Welcome back to Final Fantasy VI. Another fantastic adventure with our group of F-laden adventurers. You're eating dinner. What you eating? That is a terrible place for my chat. Hold on, I need to fix that before I get too far. Let's put you right over here, I guess. That'll do. What kind of toppings do you get on your pizza, Melman? Okay, you're just about to heat up some pizza yourself. You know what I had tonight? Mother-in-law made homemade meatball sandwiches. And they were so good. They were so good. You have no idea. Like, I'm not hungry at all, but my mouth is watering just thinking about them. Pepperoni and black olives. You had me with pepperoni, then you lost me with the black olives. Although, to be honest, black olives I could take on pizza. That's about it. I need to set up my auto attack. Pizza in question is called a cowboy. It has pepperoni, sausage, olives, mushrooms. See, I love mushrooms. That's also a terrible place for my chat. Hold on, sorry. Once I get this fixed, then we won't have to worry about it at all anymore. You know what? I think I'm just going to minimize that and just have this chat up. Let's play a song for a second while I fix this. Hey! Set font size. No? We're not doing this? Cool. I set up the auto music to have a bunch of different soundtracks now, so we'll get some Final Fantasy VI going with it too. No, turn off. There we go. Alright. Sorry about the confusion. Let's get these boys moving. Last time, Terra went crazy, and our boys here are going to go on a fantastic adventure to figure out what's going on with her. So tonight, we've got, waiting for IV connection. You are right. Thank you. I'm good at video games and OBS. Well, we're just going to do battles the entire night, I guess. Alright, while they're doing that, I've got a fantastic prower to work on tonight. It's going to be, since we're not playing Zelda this evening, it will still be good. It will bring up memories of Zelda. Perfect. Alright, we're good to go. Let's make our way over to Jador. I can't think of anything we actually need in Jador, but it feels like sacrilege not to stop there. Okay, so how wide is this going to be? It's going to be like 12 prowers across, so as long as we get right in the middle, we should be fine. One thing to note, I did do a little bit of looking around today because I knew I was missing a album item, so our levels are a little probably over advanced for what they should be at this point in the game, so I somehow doubt we're going to be running into any problems at any point during this stream, levels wise anyways. We're averaging about 18. So I think Sabin's pretty much just going to absolutely be wrecking house. easy to overlevel. I mean, you could beat the game theoretically at like what, level 35 or so without any real difficulties. Does anything worthwhile here? Easiest? Of the FFs. Not easier than Mystic Quest. I mean, Final Fantasy VIII isn't necessarily hard. It's definitely easier than Final Fantasy IV. I would think similar in easiness to Final Fantasy V. I mean, it's hard to really compare too much, because like, when you have the game practically memorized, it's kind of easy. It's super easy to say, well, this game is super easy, but if you've never really played it before, then maybe it is a little more difficult. You know, I've never played through Final Fantasy 13. I own it on like several different systems. I should at some point, even though it's supposedly super bad. Alright, let's get this thing going. Since we're going into Zozo, and we shouldn't have any issues there, start right here. I hope they haven't changed the password. You still remember the first time you played this game and cackled with glee when you got Edgar and then proceeded to the game? And then you know you covered into song. Edgar is great. Here's what I'm having a problem with. I don't think I'm going to have any problem whatsoever with beating the game, because, you know, obviously, I am a master at video games. My problem is going to be getting 100%, which I don't know. I'm going to try and get all the achievements that I can. No, wrong. No, okay, let me turn that off. My variable key is screwing that up. I want to say it's 61050. Yep, hasn't changed. 13 is the glorified corridor traveling game, completely unlikable. Who's the most unlikable character in any Final Fantasy game? Is it Zell? I mean, Zell's not great. Good night, kid. Love you. See you in the morning. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Zill's a doof, but he tries his hardest. I mean, he did screw up the only mission he was in charge of, so I mean, he is obviously a horrible failure, but personally, he's not a bad guy. Yes, Victoria. Only because it's the weekend. Don't stay up too late. Good night. Love you. Say hi. He was in charge of the mission where he was supposed to protect the sorceress, Fielnoid. And, I mean, to be fair, it wasn't entirely his fault, but point still stands. If the mission fails, it's the commander's at fault. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He was supposed to protect Adia in dealing... No. Esthar. When do you kill the train? We already did that, bro. We killed the train already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's when Sprawl goes into not Sprawl, when Squall goes into space with Renoa. Did I do a train sprite? We tried to suplex the train, but the controls are so wonky in this that it didn't work out, and the stupid train did not last long enough. I know. I wasn't any happier than you were. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Name Squall. Squall's not in this game. Did I make a train perler? I could do a train perler. God, that would be a huge perler. I mean, it's got more than 27 by 27 sprites, so... Would need a lot of black perlers, which fortunately I have a ton of. Oops. Is there like a, maybe if there's like a...
He's never doing a train because Big Otto is paying him to promote cars instead of public transit.
I don't think I've ever done a car prower. I have done an ambulance prower, though.
Damn it, bees again. All the time with the bees.
I think you'll appreciate this prower I'm making, Sprawl. Click that. Up. That is amazing. Oh man, we're about to get like the most opportunity to do Perler real soon during Terra's terrible backstory. I unapologetically do not care for the whole Renoa, or not Renoa, Terra backstory. You'll have to find out, won't you?
Big Ambulance is paying him to promote private ambulance services which charge people during their worst moments.
I wish Big Ambulance was paying me. I'd sell out to Big Ambulance. I'll find me a dino sprite. Oh crap, I missed that. Is there something important in there? Probably not. I need to do more, but he's not an incel. He's a musician. He ended up being the musician kid. I could probably do that. Does he have like a better spread? Oh god, I gotta go all the way down there. Screw it. Am I going to be doing a Oracle of Ages Perler collection? I mean, I can answer that already. It's going to be no, but I like the sprite of the dumb little dinosaurs. He doesn't like Oracle of Ages. Oh, the Subversians. Oh, I'm glad I didn't skip that. There's like lists of what you need to do to avoid missing like literally everything in this game, and it's ridiculous. Also, this thing keeps screwing me up hard. When's my Ocarina of Time randomizer? I could do one at some point. I don't really know that game that well, though. I know it well enough, but I heard they just unveiled the Link to the Past it like automatically does your checks for you, so you don't have to like check things off on the list. Like as soon as you pick it up, it'll check it off. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't believe it does, no. At least not the ones I've seen. I've seen quite a bit of the randomizer. Not Zooter. Or at least not the ones I've seen. He needs to stop using the crossbow. Let's have him use the chainsaw. Zelda Ocarina of Time randomizer. Oh crap. I think I'm missing an album thing because it wants me to look for McGuff in Jador. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One had the option to randomize that. Well, why would I want to do Master Quest and a randomizer? That seems terrible. Like it would be bad enough not to know what I'm doing because of being a new game, let alone a whole new dungeons. I feel like it should be something you do one or the other. And I'm not opposed to playing Master Quest at some point. But I don't know if I should play a randomizer as well. It seems like it would be bad for me. Keep an eye on these guys, make sure they don't die, but I'm not too worried. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Locke's actually one of the more useful characters with his new weapon. And could you stop? He just high potioned 3 times. Also, look at the sprite work on this guy. Look at his face. He looks ridiculous. No, he did like 3 times. Oh, still. I thought he only did like 2 high potions. I don't think he's ever done 3 that I've noticed. 1, 2. 1, 2. Thank you. Thank you. We are not matching up. That's kind of annoying. 1, 2, 3, up, up. Oh, that sucks. Alright, I need to add in the middle, and then that'll work. We're looking for Terra. And that is a bad butt now?
What is the thesis statement of FFV?
I'm sure that somebody has done a thesis argument on Final Fantasy VI. We're about to get a huge plot dump, so this is who we're looking for, Sprawl. Alright, I'm just putting down the old controller for a few minutes. And enjoy our plot dump of who she is. And oh wow, we're already screwed up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is where alright, I immediately see where I screwed up. Good. Perfect. There we go. What are these things called? These lizards? Also, we don't have to make it green. We can make it any color. Anyone have a preference? The lizard that I'm making. Exclamation mark Perler. To the red one during the meat minigame. We could make it red. I've got a ton of red. Tell you the lore? About what? The, what's his name? Rama is telling us about the history of the Esper people and how they were once open to humanity, but humanity was terrible to them. And then they locked themselves up. Yeah, what Bowman said. One, two, three, and then 2 up. I think we're done with black. Basically, humanity just being the worst, as usual. This game is bad with audio files. It does not know how to fade out music. Well, I meant in general. But it seemed... It's so hard to, you know, determine which ones are supposed to do that and which ones aren't. But yeah, you're right. That one is supposed to be an audio cut. Everything looks terrible in this version of the game. Feel annoyed. I mean, it doesn't look as bad as the Kappas. You can say buttspot yes, and I think it will reply to you. Buttspot yes and buttspot no. Maybe not. I thought I could. Yeah, there it goes. Alright. What magicite are we putting on these guys? Who am I taking with me? Where's piss tape? I didn't design the bot, Philanoid. He's just all of my bots work perfectly. Okay, what color do I have a lot of? We could make him red. I've got like a ton of red. Should I stick with the same group?
Buttspot, buttspot, buttspot.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I totally should. What am I thinking? Yeah, absolutely. because they have special stuff. It's getting upset because I'm not. Alright, fine, stop. Alright. Yep. Esper him up in a minute. Do you sanitize strings? I don't know what any of that means. It's all good. No, man, these are very chill streams, so I fully understand. Alright. Let's get these guys magicided up. Yeah, wait, what? I wasn't paying attention. What now? I don't think that's 100% true. Okay, Zozo is taken care of. Let me look at the album. I hope I didn't miss something. Good, I did not. Alright. To the door. Did they have to infuse a male genitalia onto her in the Empire? I don't remember that in the lore. Haven't saved in a while. The Opera House isn't open yet, right? Or what do you call it? The auction house?
So are you winning?
I mean, kinda. We're doing pretty good, I would say. We're about to go into the best scene of the game. I want to say the auction house is not open yet. Yeah, it's not. I can't wait to see what they do with the Opera House. I'm going to not be doing much purling during that. Oh, what are we naming Setzer? Has to end with an F. What do you call a gambler? That was a... What do you call a gambler with an F as the last character? Gamble.
Fic falls.
That doesn't. None of those end with Fs. No one's driving that ship. Setzer, that's irresponsible. Alright, between those two. Fath? Okay, I'll call him Fath. Actually, I kind of like Gambulf. Gambith. Oh, I like Gambith. More like Gambut. Need a Bowsif. Let's name, Hambeef. Hambeef won't fit. We should name, Umro. Bowsif. Yeah, I agree. Illinois. Yeah, you can only have 6 letters. Old style game. Do they sell any good runics here? No. In Awful Fantasy, they made it so it completely screwed up all the dialogue. So if you change their names, because like all the names are like super long, so if you change their names, it messed all the dialogue up. Hambiff. We could name someone Hambiff. I'm down. Is that right? Is that why he's the CEO? Because his name is Bowser? Alright. This is probably the best story-wise scene, at least of the early game. So, enjoy. Look at the upper left. Why is it not letting me see the... Post it in the Discord. It's not letting me actually look at the things from my chat. Please. That's Butzer. If I actually programmed Buttspot, I could probably do that, but that is not my bot. He's in like 1,400 channels. Also, TTS isn't my thing. None of this is mine. Willow and Voice Attack is mine, and everything I do with this is mine. But for the most part, everything else is somebody else's work. Taken with permission, of course. This turned out really well, this Takoi. Who? Celeste? She's yes and no. She's sort of shoehorned into a romantic relationship, but it kind of works out in the theming of the story. She's kind of socially awkward because she was like a general her entire life. And then, you know, Exactly. So, is she a ditz? Eh. But there's reason for it. Oh my god, look at what they did with the opera. That, oh my god, I kind of like it actually. I like the little hats down there. This is the artistic style actually kind of works for this.
Does Celeste make bad pizza, or is she going to go climb a mountain to get over her anxiety problems while getting strawberries?
Strawberries? Oh. That took a second. Are we going to be in sync? I seem to remember a problem with this in the iOS version. So done. So done. Where's my paper? Are you saying the It's so good. I'm not a fan of how it seems to have changed. 7. Why is everyone singing at the opera? Well, I kind of like what they did with their sprite. Oh, I like this translation for that.
Smooth lock.
Okay, you're gonna have to hold on a second, Celeste. Let me melt this real quick. Shouldn't I check the score one last time? Sure. Let's check the score for a minute. O my hero, my beloved, shall we still be made to part through promises of perennial love, yet sing here in my heart. I am the darkness, you're the starlight, shining brightly from afar. Through hours of despair, I offer this prayer to you, my evening star. Must my final vows exchange be with him and not with you? Were the only here to quiet my fear? Oh, speak, guide me anew. This is where you pick up the flowers, climb the stairs, and toss the... Okay. Scene 2, question mark? Is this all melted? Yeah, I guess we're reading the score again because the bot wants to read it again. This is very undermelted. I think it'll hold together though. Perfect. No, not perfect. Oh crap. Oh, that's okay. It's alright. Stop reading the score. Here. Okay, yeah, we got it. His bottom feet are not connected. That's a bit of a shame. I'm going to turn off the bot for this. I think it defaults to Oh My Hero. You ready for karaoke stream, boys? Okay, yep. Oh my... Okay, I can't do that. Shout... Oh, I don't know the words. The promises of perennial love yet sing here in my heart. I'm the darkness, you're the starlight, shining brightly from afar. Look at this turned out really good. Through hours of despair, I offer this prayer to you, my evening star. Just my final vows exchanged. Be with him and not with you. Were you only here to quiet my fear? Oh, speak, guide me anew. Feel annoyed. Feel annoyed. Feel annoyed.
Live and learn rolling around at the speed of Sonic opened your heart.
Do 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 do. This thing turned out really good. I love it. I don't know these words at all. I am thankful, my beloved, for your tenderness and grace. I see in your eyes, so gentle and wise, all doubts and fears erased. Through the hours, take no notice of what fate might have in store. Our love, come what may, will ne'er age a day. I'll wait forevermore. An animal just shifted. I can't go up an octave. Lest I forget you. I can't go up that high. You think my voice can go up to a falsetto? I'm gonna put this in a under something heavy. I'll be right back. You were wonderful, Loof. Alright, Feelanoid, I'm done singing. Or am I? Or am I? Can I go on stage? No. That was beautiful. It said unmute, asshole. This is perfect handwriting, I think. Can you read it? Can you read what it says? Can you read it? Can you see the thing? Sabin's still confused. Alrighty, Mailman. Go get some rest. Good night. Yeah, pretty much. That's the highlight. maybe not my rendition of it, but of the game. Why is Celeste like over there in the corner, like off of a pic? You know, it looks like that's not even somewhere she's supposed to be standing. Da-da-da-do. I love that Ultra sprite. Oh, no. We need... Yeah, there we go. Why is it a duel? Because honor, Feelanoid. Do 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 do. Okay, we should be fine because he's got Fire Dance going. Oh, that sucks. That's fine.
So when is everyone going to burst into fire because Eve is making everyone's mitochondria blow up or something?
Eve? I don't understand the reference. I'm just gonna skip past all these that I can. Ah, fair enough. Hey, the chainsaw actually worked the way it was supposed to. Alright, before we do this... Oh, you know what? Before we go too far into this, let me fix something real quick. Be right with you. I love this song. Okay, we're all set. What? I just changed my background to my Perler reference. I've got nothing but that looks like a complete mess. All right. This one is going to take up the entire grid, it looks like. One, two, three, four, five. So I think they're going to be fine just to stay on auto fight. But it's not on auto fight. All right. Oh, nope. Hold on. There we go. I'm not too worried about Ultros here. I mean, he's doing some pretty decent damage, but nothing that we can't handle. Like, he's already dead. It's like kind of ridiculous. Even if I wasn't over leveled, like, Ultros is kind of a joke boss.
My penis.
Exactly. That apple. I haven't had an apple in a long time. Who's the next person we name? Is it Strago? Three, four. Oh yeah, you're probably right. Oh god, listen to him. It's nice that they kept him quite as sexually assaulty as ever. Like they didn't change the translation too much for that one, I guess. One, two, three, up, Down, down. And then, oh god. This all isn't right already. Oh, I see what I did. I went up too many. Up, up, and then like this. Maybe in his head he thought that was being romantic. I mean, he thought he was being theatrical. And one here. Here. Here and here. Seems like they changed the story here a little bit. Didn't he, Setzer used to talk about how business was doing great thanks to the Empire? Like, Empire made him a lot of money.
He's a nice guy and he thought years of stalking works in real life like it does in fiction.
One of those 50 Shades of Grey only works because the dude's rich sort of things. Locke desperately hoping he's not going to lose his girlfriend on a coin toss. Also, I feel like using a two-sided dot or a double-headed coin would invalidate the gamble. Like, obviously it's for narrative, but it's like you're on a casino ship with an obviously fraudulent cheating device. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, that was his bad. But you gotta admire his, like, well, I like your spunk, kids. Let's just go with it, I guess. You bested me, fair and square. 1, 2. Welcome aboard the world's slowest airship. Also, welcome to Vector, which looks like Coruscant. Alright, anything good, Miranda? This is Albrook. Never mind. Anything good in Albrook?
It's basically his way of going, Ja got Moxie, kid.
Did she just say Ja?
Yeah.
She said yeah there.
Yeah, sisterhood.
I could have sworn she said Ja before.
Yeah, got Moxie.
Alright, maybe not.
going, Ja?
Oh my god. Stop. Stop. There we go. Okay, you wear those, I guess. And doesn't matter. This, I guess.
Ingya.
Weird. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You take this off. Put that on. You need to Genji glove it up.
Going, yeah.
I don't care. We're the Knight's Code. Sure, whatever. Alright. Let's get moving. Oh, this is the guy who does the painting for Gestalt. I didn't know he was up here. Any good relics for sale before we head on to Vector?
Ingja.
Oh, they sell reflect rings here. They sell a bunch of good stuff here. I'd like one reflect ring, please. I wish they could have done something about the being blocked by NPCs thing.
Have you drank Moxie? If so, what do you think of it?
Moxie? I'm unclear of what Moxie is.
Ingya.
I don't believe so, no. Alright. Here. One, two, three, four, five.
Ninja.
And then looks like one here. No. One here. And then straight across black.
Yeah.
Oops.
It's why the phrase, "you got a lot of moxie," came from, because drinking lots of it meant something. Manly, because drinking carbonated sugar water means menace.
That feels like a citation needed moment. Not that I don't trust you implicitly, Grapevine, but... it's something to do with a question mark. Oh, interesting. The TTS is weird.
My inner goddess.
Alright. Let's get moving up here. We got one black right here. Yes, I'm ready. And one up here, and I think the bottom section is good for the outline anyways.
TTSA, what will you do with a URL https://yen.wikipedia.org/wiki/moxie?
That was noise, alright. It read out the URL. I'm gonna fight these guys. What do you end up making me fight? Just junk. I want to make sure I get all the rages I can. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still haven't killed him yet? Come on. There we go. That's why you stopped playing the Steam Edition? Why is that? From what I've seen, I'm not screwed yet. I don't think... because I went back and I picked up the thing from Narsh. I think I'm okay so far. Oh, time for a banger. With Gao, you've got to get certain enemy positions. You've got to get certain enemies before they stop being available. If you see them once, then you're fine. But if you don't, then, well, rip. Rip with a capital F. Alright, we'll probably be in here for a few, because I don't remember where all of the treasure chests are. But I don't want to miss anything. Well, I mean, I get what you're saying, Feelanoid, but it's not like Final Fantasy VI is a one-time play game. Final Fantasy VI is a game you can play all the time, forever. It's such a a great and interactive game that you could play it while also not playing it at all, like I'm doing. Why is she in the back? Something's wrong with, like, the back row. They always seem to be where they're not supposed to be. And she should have a Esper. I don't know. I think they unequipped her after the, yeah, they unequipped her after the, what do you call it, opera. I don't know. I could use it next battle. Well, no I can't because autoplay. It's whatever one is the cat. It may be Cat Song. I forget what it was called in the original game. Probably Stray. Let's see. Why can't I use it? Oh, because it's already done. Yeah, I want to say it's Stray. Now I should be able to use it. Cool. Oh, is he going to use it again? Terrific. I don't even think they can use it twice in a battle. I didn't know the dog knew fire. The dog knows fire too. That's great. Oh god, he's gonna use it again. Auto fight is so fast. Okay, so we can go down here. We can take the path to the right. I know there's like a really long roundabout route to take. There actually is an achievement for hitting like 90%. I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? Okay, no, we're fine. For getting like 90% of the treasure chests in this game. Okay, so if I go down there, that'll hit me to Kefka. Now if I go this way, this is how I get those extra treasure chests. Which, real talk, I don't usually get. But who knows, it may be useful. God, look at all those Magitech armors being built down there. The amount of... The war machine is in full blast over here at the Empire. I don't think I've ever noticed it. That's like them pumping out tanks at an unheard of speed. Alright, did everyone learn everything?
Every Final Fantasy. In the past there was nature and it was good, and then they invented technology and upset the balance, and that was bad.
I mean, not wrong. It's a pretty, you know, it makes sense. It's a pretty important plot point. Humanity is terrible when they decide to screw over nature. That's just generally how things tend to work out. Maybe we should stop doing that. Ooh. I don't want any of them to use that right now. True, and if you get a bunch of people who want power, if you give them machines of ultimate power, massive spoilers, they may end up doing bad things with them. Like, suck the force out of a living creature. Like that one episode of Voyager. White. One, two, three, four, five, and then 2 black up here. Can I not use that? Guess not. Figured I'd be able to jump down with that. And it looks like straight black this way. Why you wouldn't take Sabin in this party is completely beyond me. Alright, I think we're good here. I think we can move on.
That's also every JRPG though. Gee, wonder why Japan of all countries has a hang up about humans getting destroyed by super science.
I mean, wasn't it like that one meme? How, like, in America, all the superheroes get magic powers through, like, radiation, and in Japan, a giant monster comes and murders everybody? White, red, white, these are interesting sprites they decided to go with Shiva and Ifrit. Not sure I'm fully on board with them.
I don't think I'll get a good opportunity to say bomb-ass titties this stream, so bomb-ass titties.
I mean, that's as good an opportunity as any, I guess. White, red, and then black here. Four, 5. And here. Oh, this is screwed up. We need one here. There we go. Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Feel annoyed. There's a bunch of stuff in this place that you just absolutely would miss out on if you just go straight to where you need to go. But I guess that's anything. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. Wait. Could you come up here this whole time? And I'm stuck now. Did I come up all that way just to get the tent?
Speaking of comic heroes getting powers from atoms, there's spiders, yes, with an S. Spiders man where? Peter was eaten by a colony of spiders. He's a suit of spiders.
Spiders Man. I'd read it. Does whatever a Spiders Man can.
Not too safe. Stop writing not too safe.
I can't go down anymore. Alright, well, let's take the long, grueling trip back. Just for a tent. Wow, that is a D move. Two, 3, 4, and down. Okay. The plus side, at least everyone's learning levels like crazy. So I got that going for me. Oh crap, what is that? There's a treasure chest down there. How did I miss that? What if that's like hyper important? I don't think so, because I can go right up to Shiva.
Well, then get your patoot down there.
I'm going. I mean, it's probably junk, but on this professional 100% stream playthrough of Final Fantasy VI, we gotta make sure we don't miss out on anything. I'll take it. That is just going to end up... I need to go around again. That's okay. At least I remembered before I went back up the stairs. Now we're good to go down. There's also a door. What? This? So it is. Thank you. I don't think I've ever known about that. Can anyone wear that? Good, Celeste can. I tend not to explore this place at all. Alright, round we go, almost there. We'll go downstairs. We need to make sure we fight a Flan, because that is a missable enemy. Oh, you know what? I didn't have to go around. Oh well, I'm dumb. Dumb and bad. It's my high speed stat. Oh wait, yeah, I did have to go around. Never mind. All's good. Oh god. Oh, this is a lot more morbid. I mean, it's not fully clear whether or not... Oops, he's going to use Fire Dance. Can't actually do anything with, like, 2 of these characters. Turn this off. As long as they don't switch. If he uses Fire Dance, I think she's good. Yeah. Not the hardest enemies. That's fine. Need a black here. To shove in some white through here. There's no proof that maybe this is the only place where they put the espers. Like, maybe this is just where they throw everybody they want dead. Yeah. Not the best. Well, Darf already has over 1,000 health. You know what? Is there anything else down there? I may need to fight another battle down there. I think there's like 2 things down there, like a flan and something else. White, black, black, black. 2 blacks up. Then curving up to the left. Yeah, I want to say there's like 2 different kinds of slimes in this room. And this is the only place where they spawn. Grinding slimes. If I'm right, then, and this is the only place where they spawn, then Gao will miss out on a rage forever. I mean, I most likely am missing one anyways, because that's how this game seems to work half the time. I hate missable stuff in video games like that. It's so stupid. It's like, don't offer somebody a hidden objective. Well, I mean, I guess it's not hidden, but don't say, hey, you need to get everything on this list and hope you get it the first time or you're never getting it again. It's a good rate. Well, see, here's the thing about rages, Fiery. Gal is kind of like a blue mage, where he goes and he learns the abilities of the enemies and he can fight as said enemies. If he learns them on the Veldt, which is basically the fighting grounds of the game. And he won't be able to learn that enemy's abilities unless he gains them on the battlefield. Alright, I could have sworn there was a second fawn here. Missable enemies. FF6 Magtech Factory. I don't know. I'm not sure. I've never tried them. But I'll never know if I don't get it.
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space!
I mean, Sheaves would be nice in the fact that, you know, I would like to. I've accomplished everything in this game before, but you know, I've never had that sense of achievement and wonder, and having my name on the thing saying, "Hey, you did it." All right, let me look at this website. This will tell me. I mean, if Google ever decides to load it, that'd be cool. Almost there. I'm thinking no. It must just be the fawn down here. Good lord, this thing is enormous. This list. Alright, I'm gonna move on from here. If I don't get it, oh well. Yeah, looks like it's just fawns. Alright, let's go. Better safe than sorry. One, two. Up, up, up. 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. Hey. It only takes one of them to get through. If you know what I mean. 1, 2, 3. And up. And up. And then red all the way across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why is Celeste casting things? Is she? She may be attacking with the sword that attacks things. She may have like a lightning sword. I don't think this guy is going to survive very long. Oh god, okay. I thought he'd survive a little longer than that. Never mind there. Alright. Time for some story. God, Sid has such a dumb hat. I love it. I love his dumb character design. His stupid life jacket. Dork thinks he's gonna drown. He does kind of look like a butt plug. Sid also believes in the better safe than sorry method. You never know when you're gonna get caught out in the rain. It needs to be a game where you are the bad guy and like what if you played as Kefka and you know, you ended up destroying the world or whatever, or taking over the world, and that was it. That was the goal of the game and you succeeded. Speaking of which, Oh, Loof. That's so you. Red. I mean, we already beat him once. So in theory, it wouldn't be too hard to beat him again. One, two, three, four, five, six, and then this. Just mosey on over here, big guy. This is black all the way across. Maple doesn't have a face right now. It's a little unsettling. Do we ever see Sid again? Yeah. Yeah, he comes back a few times. Black. White. Well, the name Sid is, yes. It's not this Sid. Oh god, crap.
Chartreuse with the Suirdosha Bishop.
What? There we go. Now we can set it on auto. No, he comes back a few times. I mean, who is your favorite Sid really defines who you are as a person. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Chartreuse is the name of those high-vis green or yellow clothes.
One of your favorite low effort details of the port is how the HP and MP text jiggles when the bar slides up. I have not noticed. I'll take a look next time. Although, I'm not gonna lie, this scene looks pretty rad compared to the SNES version. The SNES version did the best it could with the limitations of the time, but this looks really good in comparison. Oh, it does kind of jiggle, doesn't it? White. Two.
How do the different SIDs in the timeline link up? Does FF have multiple branches because Titus died to Cloud?
They don't link up at all, other than in name. I don't know if you were asking for a real answer or a meme answer, but they don't have any connection. Why did you go to auto? It's fine. You guys know what you're doing. Don't take off auto without my permission. One's a robot. Is there a robot Sid? Hi, Trell. How was work? How's their health doing? Perfectly fine. I mean, it's... You guys hear that? You were so loud. It's impressive in the fact that they went to so much work to redo all of the graphics in this game when they didn't even have to. And there's a lot of sloppiness in it too. It's like, it's baffling the amount of work they did versus the amount of work they should have done and didn't have to do. What is BE? I do like the concept of, in the middle of our dramatic escape from Vector, we just plop down a tent. Was designed for phones and sausage thing. I mean, you're not wrong, but I don't.
I need healing.
Excuse me. I don't have a huge issue with the UI down there at the bottom. Like that's because of the mobile. I get that. I don't understand why they needed to do all of the upgrades to all of the graphics. They didn't have to. People were fine with the SNES graphics. They would have been fine for mobile phones. Look at Record Keeper. Final Fantasy Record Keeper is perfectly fine, and people still play that. And that's all basically the original Final Fantasy VI graphics. Modified background, sure, but all of the sprites are very, you know, samey and similar to Final Fantasy VI style graphics. One, two, three, four, five, six. I don't know. I'm not a graphic arts guy, so I'm the wrong person to ask. I just think they put their efforts in the wrong places. Okay, I want to make sure that I steal from these guys. I think they've got an air anchor, don't they? They've got a something. I forget what it is. Oh god, there's a snake. Oh, there is a snake. Oh god, there's a snake. Oh god, there's so many snakes. Oh, I do remember hearing about that, which is kind of sad. They put forth so much effort. I don't want to kill everything so quickly. Oh, nope, he's dead. I hope he didn't have the thing I needed. Also, I should not be attacking him with fire. Yeah, hopefully the other guy didn't have the thing I needed. Otherwise, I'm not getting that tool. Which, fortunately, I don't think is a achievement anyways. Okay, this doesn't line up. Why doesn't this line up? I don't care. You know what? I don't care. It looks fine. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, her face is a bit too wide. Why? I thought there was one that was like required to be stolen. But I could be right. It was a useless one anyways. Okay, here's problem 1. This is supposed... Oh god, this is all messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is supposed to be black. This is supposed to be black. This is supposed to be red. This is supposed to be black.
And thus was formed the Fellowship of the Ponytail.
Yep, this guy's got a ponytail too. Yeah, you're. It's in Fanatic's Tower, I believe, Feelanoid, right? Okay, I think I fixed it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, here we go. I'm completely ignoring this whole plot line because it's terrible. By far my least favorite part of the game is the Esper Terra backstory. Fight me. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. Thank you, Philman. Yeah, they live in like this commune, and they're supposed to be like ultra powerful. They all sort of just seem like nerds. I understand why this section is a thing. I just don't like it very much. Oh yeah, it's terrible, Filanoid, but it's important to have it because reasons. Also, these two have known each other for a day. And they're already going to bang it right on out. Chosen a name for her. It's McGuff. Some people do, but it's like, and that's fine, but they had a baby immediately, and they're like super cool with it. I wonder what they made Gustavo look like. I think they showed him earlier, but I forget. Oh, he looks even more like a big dumb dog. McGuff's alright. Is it like a little dog? That's kind of great, if it is. I just realized they changed the name from Madonna to Madeline. One of the latest Reddit relationship posts is some dude's wife sprang home a baby, and it's like, that is hyper not cool. That would be aggressively no longer in a relationship. If it was a baby dog, I mean, that still wouldn't be okay, but it would be on a much lower level of not okay. Like, you still need to come to a relationship decision to take care of another life. So yeah, one of the espers we pulled from that factory. Tara's dad. What if it was just a pigeon? Are they gonna eat the pigeon? I do like Gestal's thought process here. It's like, wait, you guys banged it out and had a baby? That's not his first thought isn't, it's kind of weird. His first thought is, I could use this for a weapon of war. That's pretty cool. Here's the real question. Why doesn't he collect more humans to, bang it out with espers. I mean, they're the Empire. They're pretty evil. They could do that. They shouldn't do that. But what if they're willing? I don't know.
How did you bait pop one out so fast?
It's a very good question. Oh, I got an achievement of Terra's Truth. Well, the game skipped like 2 years, I think. Something like that. At least in the original, I think it was like years later. After they popped out the babe. You know what? This looks real good. I'm not gonna lie. I love how in Awful Fantasy, they're like, sometimes when I'm flying, I like to make sounds. I go, vroom, zoom, instead of the actual directions. How do I move this thing? Oh god. Oh, it's really confusing and dumb. Well, that's not too bad, I guess. You should also try Maple on a broom and her level 3 flare. I might. Maple's... she's pretty fun, actually. Let's take one last look at this girl before I put her under something hard. You know what I mean. Alright, I'm getting silly and tired.